Struggles make us human, but struggles don't define you. They don't define who you are. They don't define what you're bound by. They only start to define you when you allow them to. The thing is, when you're in a struggle, it's really hard to see light through the tunnel. It's really hard to see how the situation could get better. But the thing is, when you only have that perspective, you can only draw towards the idea of this being your forever. You have to realize that it's not your forever. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But the thing is, it has to be a time where you're able to shift your perspective to understand that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Trouble does not last always. The thing is, you're being put to a test. You're being put to a test mentally, physically, spiritually, and it doesn't feel good. I understand. I've been there too. But the thing is that I found is that when you start to lean on your own understanding and that this is your only normal, that there's no way out. When you start to really internalize that and feel that, you're not relying on trust and you're not relying on faith. You have to understand that the two things that actually get you out of things like this are trust and faith. So when you're not relying on those and you have to see everything just how it is to feel like things are working out, it's not always going to work out that way. And I hate to tell you that because I'm one of those people that, in my experience, I like to have all of my ducks in a row. I like things to look, sound, and be perfect. But the thing is, that's not ideal at all. We are as imperfect gets. We make mistakes. We do things that we shouldn't do. We do things that we should do. From a spectrum from A to Z. Things are not always going to look like they're working out, but the thing is, you have to understand that they are working out. The thing that you want to work out is actually working on you to push you to your limits, to actually see if you can uphold what you actually want, the goals that you have, the things you dream of, the things that kind of keep you up at night, the things that bring out your childlike excitement. Those things you've been desiring for years and years on end. There's a person that aligns with that. And the thing is, when you're being worked on by this trial, by this tribulation, you have to look at it as if I am being worked on right now. If I can't, quote unquote, get through this, which you can, if I can't, quote unquote, get through this, I won't be able to break through and get to where I actually see myself to be at. So you have to understand that this moment does not bound you. You're not bound by this moment. This moment is very significant, but it's not more significant than you. It has to face you and you have to face it. There's certain things that you might have gone through when you were younger, certain things you might have heard, certain things you might have seen, maybe even people that come through your life that maybe encourage you that this isn't the truth, that things aren't supposed to be hard, that it sucks when things are hard. Everybody knows things sucks when they're hard. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that this is an unfortunate feeling. Nobody likes to feel being worked on. But the thing is, it's such a necessary step in taking the next leap to your destination. So when you're feeling down and when you're feeling out of the count, like there's no coming back, understand that this is just the beginning. And that might sound frightening to you. And honestly, it was frightening to me at first. But the thing is, when you start to internalize how much this moment can actually shape and bring you to your destiny, you will do anything and everything to break through and get through to the next point. And the thing is, I know how it is. I understand that it's hard. I understand that it's difficult. But if it was so easy and if it was so simple to come by and get through, wouldn't everybody be doing it? Wouldn't everybody be having their breakthrough? Wouldn't everybody be feeling content and excited about life? Yes. But like I said, we are imperfect. Life is imperfect. Life is to be lived. Life is to be enjoyed. But at the end of the day, there is going to be trials and tribulations. They're here to test you, and they only leave when you pass the test. So my thing is, you got to study. And what does studying look like? I mean, journaling, spending time by yourself, meditating, positive affirmations, all of these things, praying. Prayer is number one, especially for me. But the thing is, there are ways to get through it, but you have to shift your focus and understand that when things look like they're not working, you have to trust and know that they are. The thing is, you're not always going to see things work on your behalf the way that you imagine them to. You can't lean on your own understanding, because when you do, you're always going to fall victim to it. Because your own understanding will make things look like they're impossible. You just have to get uncomfortable enough to take that leap of faith, to understand that you don't always have to see things working out for them to actually be working out. You have to understand this and also internalize it, because I promise you, when you do, it will change your life. Because I can say it from my own experience, it's changed my life as well. You are so much bigger than this struggle. You're so much bigger than this trial and this tribulation. But the thing is, you have to flip your mind from feeling like you're unworthy to I'm worthy. I can do this. And the thing is, it's not easy to do that by yourself. You have to be reminded. And maybe you just haven't been reminded before. Maybe you've never been told that before. But I truly believe it's for that reason that you're watching this video. That was pretty much all I have for you. I know how this is doing it on your own. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. And that's why I created the movement. It's a free Discord group, motivation, personal development, goal sheets, everything. A whole group of individuals that are committed to elevating ourselves, but also the people alongside with us. So I'll catch you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Thank y'all for showing me love. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as I say in every single one of my videos, I know this from my personal experience, because I know if it's been able to help me, then it will 100% definitely be able to help you too. So I appreciate y'all again. I'll catch y'all in the next video, and I'll catch you in the movement. Peace out.